Chat, I've been putting this on for a little too long. But yeah, we've been doing Overwatch TikToks for such a long time, and I've enjoyed it, and a lot of people enjoyed the content, but, you know, Overwatch TikTok stuff has gotten a little bit dry. Juno and the new season, stuff like that, and the tank patch kind of brought it back a little bit, but wanted to start doing some other stuff as well. So I told you guys to start submitting stuff into my Discord, just like you do with the Overwatch stuff, and here is actually the first group of submissions from you guys. Because the first couple when I did these were mine from like my own For You page, so it's like I kind of already know what's going to happen in them. But this one is all from you. All right, let's go.
So there are multiple universes in Pokemon? Correct, but there's only really two that we know about. What's the difference? One of them has Mega Stones, and then the other one doesn't. So is this why some games have Mega...
Wait, didn't it have to do something to do with like the Great War or something? It was like Gen 6?
evolutions and
like
others
one
don't?
fired the
Also
weapon,
correct.
one didn't.
I wish they brought those back. Those were so cool. Yeah, everybody kind of does. So how did the universes even split? Well, it was all part of the Pokemon War in Kalos.
Oh, it's gonna go into it.
Yeah, a long time ago there was like a big war in Kalos, but instead of people fighting other people with just weapons, they were fighting each other with their Pokemon. Oh my god. Yeah, imagine 300 except with like Charizards and like Gyarados. So who won? Well,
dude, honestly, unironically, if Pokemon ever went the route of making like rated M for mature games, I bet that would be gas.
No one. See, the King of Kalos, AZ, had his favorite Pokemon die in the war, so he wanted to bring her back, and he made this big machine to do so, but instead he kind of used it as a weapon to end the entire war. Like Oppenheimer, but in Pokemon? Correct, and the giant power from the weapon caused the universes to split, one into a universe and timeline where the Kalos War never happened, and so they never had Mega Stones.
Where their California never happened? I saw that.
It did happen, and then the machine's power went up in the air and turned a bunch of space rocks into the Mega Stones. All that lore just to explain a game mechanic that they only kept for like 2 games? Yeah, and that's really only just one of the game's lore. What? Most of that is just covered in X of Y in the Kalos region, but aside from that, that's not even where the Pokemon lore starts. What's the start? So at the beginning of the universe, there was nothing but an egg. What?
Okay. I thought he was going to go down the Gen 1 route. Have you guys ever heard the Gen 1 theory? Where like the whole reason why you're a 10-year-old out like fighting gym leaders and fighting like Team Rocket and stuff is because it's like post-war or some shit. It's like post-war, so most of the adults are no longer alive, and basically Team Rocket is like the mafia that rose up after. And so like basically the whole economy is being propped up by kids who are still around, and that's why they travel around and they spend money and they challenge the gym leaders, and it's all sort of like yeah, Lieutenant Surge is like a whole part of it. So basically, because they fought the war using Pokemon, they basically have kids go around the whole country and like learn and fight gyms and become stronger. So if there's ever another war, they would be the trainers that fight in the war. So it's like they're raising the next generation. But like Team Rocket's actually not even the bad guys. They're just adults that are trying to make money and get by because they can't make enough money. It's actually wild. It's legitimately wild. Okay, next.
Look at this. I'm kind of in the middle.
It's high noon.
Woo! Oh,
wait, hang on. Whose changes was it? I remember there was an April Fool's forever ago where the whole change was just to add more tumbleweeds. Was it April Fool's? Okay.
man, that was crazy.
Wait, are tumbleweeds heavy? Also, weird fun fact. I don't know if this is still true, but I remember reading about it forever ago. That some guy, there's like one guy in Hollywood whose entire job is he runs a tumbleweed business. And so when TV shows and movies need tumbleweeds, they hire this guy to bring them tumbleweeds. And he has like a storage closet, like a little garage full of tumbleweeds. And they just hold on to it, waiting for whatever movies that come up, and they need tumbleweeds for the movie, and he brings the tumbleweeds there. And like that's his whole business. Wait, what happens when the entire offensive line takes a water park amusement ride? Oh, hell no.
Trying to get the lineman in here. Oh, suck it in.
I feel you, dude. Honestly, I feel you.
Don't let him go without it. They let him go with no belt.
Wait, they let him go with no belt? No way. Oh, this is gonna be the biggest splash. Holy fuck. That's awesome.
Oh my god. I think they broke it. Oh my god.
Did you ever hear a toddler with a Boston accent? Oh no.
Where do you want to go?
Park.
You want to go to the park? Like the park?
Walk.
Walk to the park?
Huh.
Yeah? What do you do there?
Walk.
Walk? You go on the swing?
Huh.
Yeah?
Where do you want to go?
Park.
That's so cute. That's so cute. I love them already. Oh, I want a dog. I just want to do shit like this. Vaughn, think of the prime. Let him live his best life. Corn dog? That's good. I hate that that's so good. That was cute.
Can I put a Subway Surfers video at the bottom? I can do that. Give me a minute. There we go.
No way.
Subway Surfers for you.
Bro.
Attention spans have been getting shorter and shorter.
Dude, I need this so bad with how chat has gotten on some days. Some day, dude, earlier I tabbed out because we were talking about the new Rhine weapon inspect. And we were talking about how in Valorant, there's like knives that it's called an inspect, but it looks more like a flourish, which is why my argument around like, it's a weapon inspect, even though like we could just play with the words on it, right? And so I was showing the Valorant weapon inspect for a knife, and somebody was like, dude, get back on Overwatch. What are you doing? And I was like, I was in queue and it was less than a minute.
We gotta make the stream more interesting. Subway Surfers will help.
I will resign.
You have parkour and slime next to it too. Yeah, give me just a second. Let me there we go. I hope that helps. Can I add some Reddit stories? There we go. Let me put that up there. There we go. All right. I think we need a little bit of slime in the corner. Let me find some slime. It'll just cut off the top of my head. That's fine.
This is top tier streaming.
I hope this is as enjoyable for you as it is for me. It's okay. I'm still a little understimulated though. I'm sorry. Do you need me to make it like louder or bigger or anything? Because I can do that too. Hydraulic press videos. All right. There we go. This one's going up here. Is this good for you? Are you enjoying this? I can't see anything because I have to have every single Chrome window open on my other monitor for the window capture to work properly. So I really hope that everything's going well with this stream. I would not be able to tell otherwise. Maybe some fancy baking videos. Everything.
It's gonna crash. Yep.
What the fuck happened? I think I had too many videos.
Dude, you gotta get a separate PC, a separate streaming PC just to run all of the extra videos. That's the 5-head idea. And if you need a new PC, you know, use code FLATS on Ironside for free shipping.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, that scared me. POV, you wake up after a nap
Oh, yeah.
after school.
Oh, my God, what happened? Oh, so hot. Why am I sweating? It's still light out. What time is it? What day is it?
I'm not really a napper.
Mom! Mom! What
I'm more of a sleep.
the
I'm more of a sleep guy, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go take a nap, and then I take a sleep. Wait, whenever we take... Wait, what? Whenever we take our parrot on a car ride, he always sits here on the mask hanging from the mirror. He stays here for the entire ride. Wait, that's so cute. He's got his own little hammock. Aww. I wish I could be as chill as just this one bird.
What American accent do you have? Let's find out what...
Hang on. What American accent do I have? I mean, I know I can have the Boston accent one, but I don't have it. So.
American accent do you have? Let's find out with this little quiz. How do you pronounce this word right here? If you pronounce it with 3 syllables, then you're likely from the south or northeast. Meanwhile, if you say it with 2 syllables like caramel, then you're likely from the Midwest or some parts
Wait, what?
of the West. Next question.
Wait, what? Chat, how do you say this? Caramel.
If you say it with 2 syllables like caramel, then you're likely from the Midwest or some parts of the West. Next question. How do you pronounce this word? If you pronounce it
Bin.
like bin, as in the vowel in sit, then you pronounce it like the vast majority of Americans. However, if you pronounce it like the name Ben, then you're likely living in a state that's close to Toronto, Canada.
What?
Now, how do you pronounce this word right here?
Lawyer.
If you pronounce it like lawyer, then you're in the majority. But if you pronounce it like liar, then you're likely from the deep south.
Who the f is a liar? Hey, I need to hire me a liar. Yo, I'm going to court. Hire me a liar. What? Well, actually, you know what? That actually could be fitting.
Seen here. Now, what do you call that carbonated drink that you often get at fast food restaurants?
Soda.
If you say soda, then you're likely from the West, Northeast, Florida, Milwaukee, or St. Louis. If you say pop, then you're likely from other parts of the Midwest. Also, if you call all sodas Coke, then you're likely from the South. Now, how do you pronounce these three words?
Mary, Mary, Mary. Mary, Mary, Mary.
If you pronounce all of these the same, then you're in the majority. Mary, Mary, and Mary. However, it seems like the New York City metro area pronounces all three of these differently. Mary would be pronounced as Mary, the same vowel as cat. Mary would be pronounced the same, Mary, the vowel in bet. Then the name Mary has an added I sound in it, being pronounced as Mary. Finally, how do you pronounce this word?
Wait, they said New York area, but like I think Boston was in there too, actually. Right? Yeah, it was like, wait, it said New York, but it looks like Pennsylvania too. So like Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, Massachusetts, Rhode Island.
Seems like the New York City metro area pronounces all three of these differently. Mary would be pronounced as Mary, the same vowel as cat. Mary would be pronounced the same, Mary.
I said the first one, the second one's the same
then
though.
The name Mary has an added I sound in it, being pronounced as Mary. Finally, how do you pronounce this word? If you say it as
pajamas,
as in jam, then you're likely not from the South or East. Actually, you can make a clear diagonal line where the differences start. Pajamas, pajamas. What
wait,
American accent
what?
From the South or East?
Wait, what? I said pajamas, right? So am I the...
Likely not from the South or East. Actually, you can make a clear diagonal line where the differences start. Pajamas, pajamas.
Pajamas, pajamas. Which one? I don't even remember which one I said anymore. Wait, that was actually really good. That was a good one.
Add a straw. We're going to need a spoon, and that's a blue raspberry whirly pop float. Happy Float Day Friday. Well, it's time once again to choose a soda for Float Day Friday. We have a lot to choose from, but I'm really intrigued by this one called Blue Raspberry Whirly Pop.
Okay, and this is very niche and it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but there's this place in North Conway, New Hampshire called Zeb's, and it's basically this old-timey store that sells soda in the old bottles, and it was the only time I've ever experienced that, and I've never been able to go back since, and I really should go back someday because it was so fucking cool.
Let's put that in the fridge to chill. Put a glass in the freezer to chill. Let's add our Blue Raspberry Whirly Pop soda to a chilled glass. Beautiful color.
Okay.
2 scoops of vanilla ice cream.
Dude, this looks gas.
We'll add some more of our soda. Try the foam. That is really good.
You know, hey, I'm not a hater, but I feel like any floats, like root beer floats, etc., is like old food. Old timey. Like it doesn't feel modern. Like it's just like it feels weird ordering a root beer float in like today's life, I guess. That's just how I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not even saying it's bad at all. It's just like I look at it as something that's kind of on like the older side, right? Like I didn't even know what a root beer float was until my grandparents told me and they introduced me to it. It was good. I'm not even saying it's bad. I'm just, you know what I mean?
We'll use our trusty chopsticks to add a cherry right on top.
I'm not a big cherry enjoyer. I always, if I order something somewhere and they're like, would you like the cherry? Absolutely not. Okay, next. Morning stretch feels too good. I've done that, but then the worst part is when it hurts. You ever stretch too hard and then it hurts and like you cramp? That's got to be the woat.
Your eyes are like sapphires. Gee.
Wait.
That's pretty corny.
Dude, those eyes are gorgeous. Holy shit.
Your eyes are...
Dude, they literally look like 2 marbles.
A 7-Up Jello salad from 63. Let me tell you, this recipe... Cream cheese. Gotta get you fluffy. Half a cup of mayo. This went downhill pretty quick.
Cream cheese and mayo? What?
Water, fire, lime
what in the
Jello.
hell up line are we making?
Crime Jello. It's like reading directions to purgatory. Star of the show. Now we have carbonated mayonnaise.
You put the Jello and 7-Up and... Oh no.
It's lime water. Don't ask me how it smells. Gotta chill. Pineapple and maraschinos. Everything's so sticky. Okay. Cool Whip. 1, 2. Marshmallows.
Wait, what's the yellow shit? What the hell was that? What is this? What is that? What is that? What is that? It's pineapple! Oh my goodness.
Everything's so sticky. Okay. Cool Whip. 1, 2. Marshmallows. With the mayo. 1.
Marshmallows, mayo, cream cheese, pineapples, some like little tomato or cherry ass looking ass things, Jello, and 7-Up. Oh, sorry, yeah, cherries, dude. Hello, this is I'd like to call the U.S. government. What is this?
Marshmallows with the mayo, walnuts. Unholy. See you later. Good morning,
bro. Where's the FBI when you need them? That is disgusting.
There's so much going on! Sorry, I can't say it's bad. It tastes like aggressively sweet fruit salad put into lime gelato. That doesn't make any of this okay.
You know, I'm pretty open-minded to trying something at least once. I don't think I'd try that. I don't think I would.
So what kind of video games do you all play, and what do you like about them? I play Souls games, and I really like how challenging they are. Well, I play a lot of indie games, and I really like the small-scale creativity of them. I play a lot of open-world games, because I just really like to collect.
I really wanted to play a nice open-world game recently. I don't know why, but I've been having the itch.
Shit. I exclusively play competitive FPS games, and I don't like anything about that. We know. Yeah, we've seen your tweets, bud. Fair enough.
That's so on brand. That's so true. True, actually. Next.
Is deaf, and when she moved in here with myself, my corgi here, Eowyn, it was quick that Eowyn learned that she's deaf and started picking up on all of the signs that we use at home. And at first I thought that was going to be amazing. But the problem is that this corgi is very, very smart. And started to learn the signs for all of the fun words.
No way.
So we need to be careful now if we were going to sign, oh, I don't know, like...
What's that?
See your ears perk up for dinner?
What?
Or if I signed like B-A-L-L. So, it's really cool, but...
No f***ing way.
Settle down. But it's become a problem because we'll be talking and be like, hey, what do you want to do for tonight? And she'll look over at that sign.
Wait, that's so cool. Dude, I mean, I knew dogs were smart, but like sign language being able to pick up on that? I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Am I wrong, or isn't there like, I mean, there's a lot of hand motions that go into like training and stuff, right? Like that's why sometimes when people go like this, when they're like sit, you know, like that can like they kind of understand like the hand motion, you know what I mean? Even if like even dogs in other languages, right? Like if you're like your dog like speaks German, right? Instead of English, and you go like this, like sometimes they know. That's pretty cool. That is actually sick. Yo, sign this guy up for Team USA. Yo, hey, sign this guy up for Team USA. So it doesn't have to be LeBron versus every other country.
Hey, Mama.
Come on.
Boy, don't throw it.
Huge. That's so cute. Don't forget about Steph. Nah, it's legitimately been the LeBron show the last couple games. Without LeBron, like we literally would have lost to like South Sudan. Okay, that was pretty cute. The little rim hang. That's all the ones I got for non-Overwatch TikToks. If you enjoy this and you want to see more non-Overwatch TikTok stuff, you can submit them in my Discord, put them in there. There's a channel for it. Mods will go through and make sure that, you know, they're okay and stuff that won't get me demonetized or banned and whatever. And yeah, if you enjoy it, you want to see more, you know how.